Hello everybody and welcome back to War Thunder Mobile. As you guys can probably notice immediately, my audio is a decent bit clearer. I'm trying out a new sound system. Today we're going to be trying the A6M30. Now, this is very fascinating because we do have access to the Japanese tree. So we're going to start researching it. I don't know how much progress I'm going to make on this, but we will wait and we will see. Today, of course, the main issue is getting around to try to see if we can do anything with the zero, which I don't know. Now, I have to bring up this with you guys because it made me think a lot. If we're getting the ability to have early access for the zero, and it's a paid early access, does that also mean that we're also technically going to have a similar thing for ground vehicles that are in Platinum Wolf platoons? Now, for example, the IS-3, right? IS-3 is in the BMP-1 Platinum platoon, or Platinum Wolf platoon. However, on War Thunder PC and console, it is not Platinum, right? It's a researchable one. So I'm wondering, does that mean it's going to be the same thing where Gaijin's going to be like, oh yeah, technically, it was an early access that you guys paid for, but now we're going to make it researchable. And if that's so, it means that we're probably not going to have a whole lot of players that paid for it being very happy. Because, they're going to think it was exclusive at the time that they were purchasing it. But of course, now, it won't be an exclusive, and then, they'll be upset. They might feel like they've wasted money. Then again, you guys have had it for multiple months, and it was going to be probably researchable eventually anyway. And I felt like there was some hinting towards that earlier on, because I came across the same assumption earlier when it was initially added. The other thing is that means that for free-to-play players, which is, I think, a decent large chunk of the community, they're going to be quite happy considering the fact that, we don't have to pay to get vehicles like that. We would just get them for free. Anyways, there is this LGG that we're no longer going after because he killed himself. Woo, that's a fast turn time. It's not even combat flaps. Right. There's a yak. Woo, okay, let's go get the yak. I know the Zero is known for its, fast turn capabilities, but this is outdoing what I expected us to be able to do. Alright, right there, perhaps? Not quite. Okay, well, let me try to stay behind him for a little bit now. We got some hits, good. Right. If he tries to turn in for a circled fight, I don't think it's going to end well. Look at that, we're already right behind him. Alright, we do have our guns loaded here. Or we don't, we're reloading. I thought because we had that number at the bottom of the screen, that means we still had some shells left, but I guess not. I think he's trying to outturn me, but it's not exactly working out well for him. Whoever's behind me, I hope they don't crash into me. Or, not behind me. Not anymore, at least. Right over here. I don't know, I don't feel like we're doing a whole lot of damage yet. Alright, kill assist, that's fine. There's another enemy. Oh, didn't even see that guy. Alright, well, let's go back and get him. We got 303. I didn't even realize I had that many backups. But I'm glad we do. It turns very quickly, and I'm quite happy that it does. The Zero is definitely exceptional as a fighter, but if you're caught in situations like that, where you don't know what you're doing, easily it's gonna die. So keep that in mind. I'm also inclined to go over to where everyone else is, but easily I'd get caught off guard over there, so I don't exactly want to. What do you mean attention to the map? Were you referring to our base that needs attention? I don't think our base needs that much attention, to be honest. As far as I'm aware, there's not a lot going on over there. Why? Why? I don't know. Alright, let's get down there. Combat flaps already, sure. We will be well prepared to take on this BF-109 if he even survives to me getting to him. He has. Kill assist again. I feel like I deserved that kill, but alright. Now the issue is climbing back up, because this thing doesn't do great at climbing back up. Maybe it does. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we're maintaining a pretty good speed. It's okay, never mind. It's got a pretty good climb. So long as you don't overdo it, you know? Alright. Let's... What is a good target over here? I know technically all of them are fine as long as we get the kills. Let's just go over here and see whoever comes up closest. The BF-109 is close. Closer than everyone else. Just gotta watch those other guys though. And the plane's right in front of me too. Actually, I'll go for this guy, I think. Never mind. Make a choice. Yeah, the LA is fine. Woo! Alright, good. That was an easy kill. Oh, combat flaps, please. Come on. Damage, okay, that's good, but not good enough. Severe damage, that's fine. Alright, circle back around again. Oop, nope. Not doing that. Alright, let's get some speed flaps up. Ooh, he's right there. Alright. Go. Acrobatics. Come on. Ah, they're teaming up on me. Alright, we got some hits there. But some hits will not be enough. We need to kill this thing. Give me that lock, come on. Make a choice. Choose a direction to go in, man. Alright, he's off. We'll circle back. This guy's unaware. Perfect. Shooting down like that seems to be quite reliable way to get kills. There's P-51. Actually, I'm gonna have to switch over to fight this guy, I think. Oh, why can't I get a lock? There we go. Okay. Right up there. Come on. Really difficult to do when you don't know that someone's behind you. I'm gonna be honest. Because that guy more or less just appeared behind me, but it is what it is. Easily I can get a kill back with this thing. The XP-55 is a little bit overpowered for what it is. And then we'll play another match, because, you know, gotta get it, because we've gotten a feel for how to play the Zero. Hopefully we can play well. Here we are back again in the next game. Now, the match has already started because I don't care much for, you know, the setting where you'd have to... I don't know what it's called. But the option of having the ability to join matches that already started or not, I don't mind starting matches that are already ongoing, so here we are now. Alright, we're going to follow this HE-111 as it comes in and hopefully get some good shots in. Alright, we already hit him a little bit. He's looping back around this way. Or maybe not this way, but the opposite of that. He is down. Next target could be the P-63, but he's going that way, so we're going to go for FW-109. Should we? Gotta think about this. Squeeze right through the trees here. Alright, we'll do this. Yikes. That thing packs a punch. Doesn't it have like a cannon in its nose? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, we can outbeat it, though, or outclass it by our turn time, for sure. So I just need to get behind it or on its side, and we should be good to go. Seriously thought the guns on this thing packed more of a punch, but, you know, against a guy with like a, I don't know, 20mm in his nose, it might not be a great idea to try to antagonize him like that. Okay, come on. Severe damage. Okay, peel off from that guy. Choose a target. Quick. Okay. P63. This is going to be a little bit difficult. There is a target behind us, but I don't think he's going to be coming this way. Someone is shooting at my front. Okay, swoop. To the side. Get behind that guy, I guess. Okay, come on. Lock. Can I please get a lock? Get a lock. There we go. It's much more difficult to turn without one. Alright. BF-109 next. Can I get... I don't have a lock, do I? No, I don't have a lock. Okay. Where... Into the mountain you go. Alright, someone else behind us. FW-109. This one should be fairly easy. Alright, there's someone else coming up to our side, though. Alright. We'll call it there. I think someone else will get him. Alright, this guy in the front, though, he's going to be a problem. He's done. Okay, good. Who's behind me? Can't tell. Not good. Let's get maybe a shot in on this guy again. Lock, please. Thank you. Right out in front a little bit. Perfect. Alright, someone up here. I cannot tell. FW-109. I don't want to head on. I won't survive a head on. Nope, I won't. But I'll get the kill, so I'll take it. So clearly, as we can see in that whole dogfighting area, the Zero does extremely well. It does not survive well in head-ons, though, and that should be noted. Does not have quite powerful enough guns to be doing that. This thing, though, certainly has strong enough guns to do that. The mobility is not the greatest, though. I'm gonna get this guy. Flying upside down a lot. Come on. Severe damage and gone. I don't think we're gonna be able to turn back this battle either, but it was pretty good. We do have a decent number of kills, more than any of the enemies members, which is great. An AR-2, why would you be flying an AR-2 here? That's not exactly a great plane to use. Yuck. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this thing has what the Zero lacks, like much more powerful cannons. But the Zero does outclass it in turn time, I'm pretty sure. So, what have we learned? We have learned that the Zero is indeed one of the best turn fighters that there is. Just in general, it's amazing. Secondly, I actually enjoy Japanese planes. I didn't really initially believe that I was going to enjoy this tech tree a whole lot. I might start playing aviation now to actually fill this out. We'll see. Third, you know, having ground platoons that normal people have paid for, and then we're going to end up getting them for free, is a very interesting choice on Gaijin's part. But as a free-to-play player, I respect it, and I hope that the people who actually paid for it don't feel cheated too much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again soon, hopefully, in the next one.